Whoever created this has such odd sensibilities. Yes, very odd sensibilities indeed. Just looking at this hideous, sorry attempt at bearing my image is making me sick to my stomach. Its very existence is unforgivable. Obviously, my finding it is no accident. How appropriate that it should be destroyed by my hand. As long as this thing's around, I can't say for certain that my reputation won't be damaged. A clone has no hope of winning against the real thing. Allow me to demonstrate! Are you ready?
Well, demonstrate away, Frieza.
Well... prepare yourself!
Oops.
That won't do! Amazing!
You here shall be destroyed!
Ooh. Got him.
Face me now! That's all you got?
I always get to maximum power for some reason. But I guess if you're getting your ass kicked, your power gauge goes up. Shit.
I'll make this quick. You here shall be destroyed! It's time for you to die!
Hey, over there! It's Yamcha!
Goku, is that you? What are Frieza and Cell doing here?
Yeah,
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a long story. All that matters is that we're all allies now.
yeah, for now.
What are you... Why in the world would you...
Pardon. I hate to interrupt your little meeting, but we've got company.
Sorry, Yamcha, I'll explain later. There's a more pressing matter at hand right now.
It's all or nothing! Guess I'll give you a try. Prepare yourself!
Oh, yay, we're gonna get Yamcha.
Prepare yourself!
I'm not overly enthusiastic about it. Well, I've seen people play as Yamcha, and he seems to be one of the most powerfulest well, not powerfulest, but a lot of people I've seen playing Yamcha are really good at playing him.
I know this sounds cheap, but just call me Golden Frieza. Guess I'll give you a try. Prepare yourself!
I'm killing it as Frieza at the moment. Well, I say that, I just got hit.
Get a little sick. Guess I'll give you a try. We'll end you! There you are! Die in the vacuum of space! Die! Guess I'll give you a try. We'll end you! Well, get me! You are meant to die by my hand!
Oh, come here, little chrome dome.
That about sums it up, Yamcha. So what do you say? Will you fight with us?
I guess I'm on board. It just seems a lot went down while I was unconscious, huh?
What's the matter, Frieza? You're not going to object this time.
No, there's something rather interesting about this one.
Preposterous! How could you take an interest in trash like him?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who are you calling trash?
Pipe down! Only the lowest of the low would ever lose to a few puny Cybermen.
Beaten by Cybermen, were you? Are you sure you're not trash after all? Wait a moment. I think I understand why only this one didn't have his consciousness sealed.
What do you mean?
He's too weak. It must mean the seal on his power was somehow incomplete.
Oh, that is pathetic. It would seem the waves only have a, well, limited effect on your shallow strength.
Yeah, that would explain it.
Come on, Goku! You don't believe this, do you?
Guess there's an upside to being a pathetic weakling after all.
They can laugh all they want, but I'm gonna prove that I can step up when I'm needed.
Could that be the one they call Tien? Now, where have I seen him before? Ah, yes. He was among the rabble that tried to fight against my underlings.
Yes, and what about him?
Well, with a power level like his, it really doesn't matter a jot if he joins us or not. He took a real whipping after Ginyu switched bodies with Tagoma. But desperate times call for desperate measures. There is no time to be picky for us.
Yeah, they're talking about character like Tagoma. I have no idea who he's talking about.
Shall we get this over with?
Oh, they must be taking into account the other Super Series.
Are you ready?
It's clear you have an
Hi, how's this?
You'll regret this! Guess I'll give you a fright.
I'll make this quick.
You here shall be destroyed! You here shall be destroyed! Cheers to you! Come on!
Guess I'll give you a fright. This is the end!
How can you guys be okay with this? You haven't forgotten what they did, have you?
Look, I know how you feel, Tien, but we really have no other option.
But it's Frieza and Cell. How could you join forces with them of all people?
We do make an unexpected partnership. Who could have predicted that we'd ever be on equal footing?
I assure you, you and I aren't gonna be all buddy-buddy when this is all over.
I was thinking the same thing.
Whoa, whoa! Just take it easy, Tien. I know there's no love lost here, but what we really need are strong fighters. I hope you understand there are more important things to deal with here. So, do I have your support?
I hear you, Goku. Given the situation, I guess there's not much else we can do. No amount of complaining is gonna change that.
That's the spirit.
But I can only put up with this until the whole situation gets worked out. Don't you dare forget that.
I'm not exactly enthralled at the idea either, so I'd say the feeling's mutual.
Laptops.
That was exhausting. I'm not used to having to make an effort like that. Hey, 16. Do we have any tea and sweets left?
You got back quicker than I expected. But I'll prepare some.
But I told you to have it ready.
It won't take that long. By the way, where's 18?
Well, I just left her there.
What did you say?
Oh, there's no reason to worry yourself. Besides, I had no choice. Never mind that. I have a favor I need to ask of you.
What is it? You don't want tea anymore?
Frieza's becoming a pest, so I want you to exterminate him.
Exterminate him?
Why so glum? Why wouldn't you want to exterminate someone like that?
If I kill him, you won't be able to eat him. Are you okay with that?
That's true. He'll lose a bit of his freshness. But if you bring his corpse here, I'll just eat that. What are you waiting for? Hurry up, get going. I can make my own tea.
Understood.
Goodbye, pathetic traitor.
Sharing my body with a weakling like you is a waste of time and beyond debasing. Me, the great Frieza? How disgusting! But perhaps choice is not a luxury here. I must change my approach to the matter. Listen, you. I have no idea who you are. Frankly, I don't care, but know this. If even you let my body sustain so much as a single solitary scratch, I will reduce you to space dust.
How embarrassing. Who could have imagined a perfect being fighting with another as a crutch? And here I sit, a lowly spectator in all this. Excuse me if I don't seem to be super thrilled about it. Once I find the person responsible for this mess, I believe a heartfelt thank you is going to be in order. I guarantee they'll regret ever having made an enemy out of them. I suspected as much. It is quite amusing to finally come face to face with a clone of myself. I have to say, you seem like a great disappointment. Though it being a clone, I did expect it to have laughably inferior intelligence compared to me. It may look like me on the outside, but it's nothing but a lifeless puppet, I suppose. That makes sense. After a masterpiece like me, everything else is just an inferior product. Don't beat yourself up. It's not your fault. Given that I am the original and far more handsome, I guess I should be the one to dispose of this lesser fabrication. Bring it on, then. There won't be a scrap of you left once I'm done with you.
Yeah, the perfect being was defeated by a child. Just gonna point that out there. Yeah, of course it's all or nothing. It always is.
I'll make this quick. You think a barrier will work?
Ooh.
Take this! You will suffer!
Get off me, Krillin.
It's futile!
Face me now! Done yet!
Alright, let's try and get another one of them off straight away. Ooh, we dodged it.
give you a fright.
Oh, they can hit me, those discs. Huh?
That voice in my head. It's Piccolo. Wait, so you can hear him too?
Piccolo? Who's that and what does he want?
He's our Namekian friend. Seems like he's got a clone for company right now. There's only one thing to do. Go and help him.
Hold it right there. Why do we have to rescue such a worthless being?
Piccolo's not a worthless being, he's strong. And I know he'd join us without a second thought.
Yeah, Piccolo's the best.
Strong, you say? I doubt he could have gotten much stronger than the last time we faced each other in battle.
No, really? I have no reason to make this up.
If you insist, the more pawns we have at our disposal, the better.
Great, decided. Let's get a move on. Hold it right there. I think you had enough fun.
What an insufferable inconvenience. Shall we get this over with?
Let's get this over with, shall we?
I will end you. Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright. This is the end. Guess I'll give you a fright. There you go. Perhaps it's time to stop playing around.
Oh shit.
Keep at it.
Ah, Gohan.
There's still more.
Hello. Die.
You here shall be destroyed. It's time for you to die. Ow! Is that all?
Shite.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You here shall be destroyed.
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright.
This is revenge for slicing me up.
Guess I'll give you a fright.
Thanks, Goku. You really got me out of a bind.
No need to mention it. I'm just glad we were able to get here when we did. He's right, Piccolo. I was really on pins and needles.
Still, though, I never would have imagined getting help from the likes of them. I got the gist of the situation after reading your mind. But of course I had to see it to believe it.
Or maybe you should be grateful. We did save your sorry Keystone, but I'm not sure what good it'll do.
What? Do you expect me to thank you?
If you fight for me, I'll gladly accept that as your gratitude.
I've got no interest in siding with you. But I suppose we don't really have any other choice.
I certainly don't imagine having you on our side will make much difference anyway.
Oh, sick burn.
Hold it, guys. We're allies now, so stop the infighting. Goku, can't you talk some sense into them? If they don't like it, then maybe duking it out isn't such a bad idea. At least that way they wouldn't have to argue anymore. Thanks for your input, Goku, but maybe you should just be quiet. Look, let's all just try cooperating now. How does that sound? Piccolo? Why can't it ever just be easy?